this is Chris again coming at you with another video. Today's video is a topic video. Quick wristwatch check, by the way. Wearing the G-Shock. The anniversary edition all metal square. Still loving that piece. One that definitely won't go. But today's video, as you've seen, I had done a while back. I had done my 3-piece collection for $500. I had done it with the live stream way, but my live stream lately has been acting kind of funny. So I figured I'd do a topic video and go over 3 pieces that I feel like are perfect 3-piece, very versatile collection. Now, some of these choices you may agree with me, some of these you may not agree with me. Whatever you guys think, just let me know down in the comments what you would take away, what you would add. Now, the first one, I will go over the first one. The first one is actually a pretty big part of the budget, but I feel like it's one that every collection needs at least one, or somebody you need to experience it at least once, is the Hamilton Khaki Film Mechanicum. And again, I'll post up a picture up here of it. As you know, I just did that review of it. I got it from my buddy Bobby over at Bobby Legs channel. But the Hamilton Khaki King, of course, is a 38mm watch. It comes in a black, brown, and green dial. Now, the white dial is a little more expensive, so that might eat into the budget a little bit more. I like the white dial. But it comes in at $450, and you may think that's a lot of money, but it comes with that added movement. It's Swiss-made. It's definitely got that American heritage in it, though. Solid, reliable, everyday watch. You can wear it every day, wear it wherever. You can even kind of dress it up a little bit. Throw on a leather, anything kind of like that. Put on a nice strap on it, and it is 20mm lugs, so you can throw all kind of different NATOs. You can throw everything on it, and like I said, it's a good all-day, everyday wear. And these right now are on Nomon. Like I said, Nomon Watches sells them right now for $450 as of today. It is 2019. It does have a dome sapphire crystal. It is 50-meter water resistant, so it's plenty of water resistance for most of us. So we're just going to be swimming, no more, no hardcore diving or anything like that. And I feel like that 38mm size will fit a lot of wrists. Even if it's my big 7.5-inch wrist. But I feel like that is a good first solid choice for the collection for $1,000. Like I said, that eats into a lot of the budget, but I feel like it's worth it with the versatility and the different amount of options that you get with it. And it's just a good, solid, reliable piece that will last for years and years and years, and you'll be able to get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And there's a lot of collections out there that have a lot of higher end pieces, and they really enjoy their Hamiltons. Now, the second piece is the Orient Kamisu for the dive watch. Now, I know a lot of people usually pick the Seiko, but I wanted to pick something a little bit different. As you know, I had the Kamisu, and I just sold it not too long ago, but it's a great watch. They come in a blue dial, I believe a green dial. I think they even have a red dial right now out. So, a pretty killer watch, and the reason I chose this over the Seiko SKX that everybody chooses is because of it comes in at $269 right now on Long Island Watch, which is a really good price. It's a 42mm, so it's pretty much about the same size as the SKX. And it does have the Orient in-house movement, just like the SKX has the in-house movement, but this movement is hacking and ham winding, whereas the Seiko at 7S26, the SKX movement, is not. So that's one of the main reasons why I chose the Orient over the Seiko, just something a little bit different. And this is another watch that is really highly versatile. You can definitely wear it wherever. 200-meter water resistance, also sapphire crystal, so you got all kind of different killer specs. 22mm NATO. So you can throw all kind of, or 22mm strap, excuse me. So you can throw all kind of different NATOs. You can dress it up a little bit, throw leather on there, which a lot of people say leather and diver glove, but I don't think it looks too bad. You can throw leather on there. You can throw all kind of different NATO straps and everything, and you can have all a different watch pretty much almost every day of the week if you get enough straps. Like I said, for the second piece, I feel like that's a solid piece. I feel like almost pretty much every collection needs a diver in it. And I feel like that's a really good, solid choice in the $269 range, and will stay within your budget of $1,000. And like I said, you can get them anywhere. They made plenty of them. It's got that Orient in-house movement. It'll last. It's another one that'll last forever. Now, the last one that I have chosen for the 3-piece collection, I actually went with a microband. And a lot of people would say microband, but once you hear the microband that I choose, it's Dan Henry. As you know, I had experience with Dan Henry. I had a 1969 their watch, which was a really killer watch. Now, the one I chose for the third watch is the Dan Henry 1964, the Gran Turismo. I feel like that's a really killer watch, especially with the Panda dial. Of course, I'll throw a picture up here. It's got the Panda dial. It comes in at 38mm. Only bad thing about the watch is 19mm lugs. But this watch, it's got such a nice bracelet on it. It's so well made and kind of elegant, especially for the price. It comes in, like I said, $260 on Dan Henry's website. And I know the quality is really good. Dan Henry's a really world-renowned collector, and his watches are inspired by pieces in his collection. And again, like I said, this is a really killer piece, kind of more elegant, and it is kind of a grab-and-go piece. It comes with a Seiko Mecha quartz, I believe. I can't remember the caliber, but the water resistance is 50 meters, so it's got plenty of water resistance for what it is. And this is another one you can get away with wearing, kind of an everyday piece. But it's also kind of elegant enough you can wear it as a dress watch as well, so you can kind of get away with both ends of the spectrum on that. And like I said, if you just want a perfect little grab and go, you don't want to have to change time or anything like that, you can throw this watch on. Every collection I feel like needs a grab and go. So basically with a collection, like I said, the Hamilton eats up a lot of the budget, but I feel like it's one that it really speaks for itself as far as quality, terms, just the history behind it, the brand and everything. You can't go wrong with the Hamilton. So that was $450, like I said. The Orient Canvas suit was another $269, and I feel like Orient is another brand. They're doing big things. I feel like Orient is becoming the next Seiko, whereas Seiko's jumping the line into a little bit more luxury, which is pretty cool. But like I said, the Orient is a really good buy for a diver watch. And like I said, I feel like every collection needs a diver. And for the third watch, again, like I said, the Dan Henry, you can't really go wrong with it. His watches are inspired by other popular watches, which is pretty cool. They're kind of homage watches in a way, which they are homage watches. And like I said, we're a world-renowned collector, and he makes really good quality product. Now the grand total of this is $979. So you have a little bit of money left over. You can choose a couple NATOs, maybe one NATO for one of them, something like that. But like I said, let me know what you guys would change in this collection. What would you take away? What would you add? Let me know your choices down there. Do you think this would be a solid 3-piece collection, versatile 3-piece collection? Like I said, all these they come in different versions with different dials, so you can pick and choose the dial, the different colors. And just something a little fun and something a little different than what everybody else chooses on YouTube. Like I said, everybody likes to choose Seiko and everything, which I love Seiko, you know that, so I'm not dogging them. It's just, like I said, something a little bit different, which Orient is Seiko's sister company pretty much. But like I said, let me know down in the comments what would you guys choose, what would you take away, what do you think is a really good 3-piece collection for $1,000, which I know that's what a lot of us feel comfortable spending. That's probably my sweet spot. $500 to $1,000 is my sweet spot, because you know I don't make too many big purchases every year. But let me know what you guys think about the specs on all the watches and everything like that. But anyways, guys, if you haven't, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.